Good morning, guys. This is Ren G. Checked in yesterday. We're checking out now to head, we're in the south area, middle part of Norway, and we're gonna be heading to Inner, I think that's what it's called. It's east a little, like 3.5 hours drive, and we're just gonna go back to the airport to pick up the car and start our journey there. So we didn't check the bus time and we arrived at 9:30 and the bus doesn't come until 11:10. We just rebooked the Uber because it's like ideal to go back all the way to the airport by Uber and not wait for the bus. And the driver is the same.
The same dude.
The same person.
Not come bus.
Yeah.
No problem.
Got the car. It's all the way at the end of like the car park. So we dragged our luggage all the way. But we have a yellow car. The first experience going on a boat. Just made it to Inner, that's where we are right now. The sky is a bit cloudy, but there's pockets of sunshine. The place that we plan to go is a cafe with like really nice architecture, but it's actually a 59-minute hike and we didn't realize it until just now. So we're gonna head that way and hopefully we'll get there before the sun gets low. These are the best chips, the only chips we had actually, so the only food we had so far today. So we have arrived. This is apparently like a camping, like a lodge where you can stay, but it is like an hour hike to get here, and there's definitely no way of bringing a car and our suitcase. So yeah, good thing I didn't book this one because it would be a nightmare, but I think this place will look good in sunrise. Look, I found a cat. Hey. So just made it to the stay for the night. It's like a cabin in the woods and I don't know why we picked this spot. You have to actually get your own water from like down there.
No.
Chef friend. Ew, what is that?
No.
Good morning, guys. It's a day 2 and we're gonna head to Geringer and it's about 4-hour drive. So gonna wake up friend right now. Wake up. Ah! So we just stopped because it's really foggy and it's moody and there's like a cow in the middle of like the field. So we're gonna capture a few pictures here, try and see what we can get. I'm curious. So we are on the boat again, and the system here is so much nicer because you just roll out with your car and just hop on, which is so much better than Japan, because in Japan you have to actually buy a ticket and then like go to the booth, go back to the car and then line up, then hop on the ferry. Kagefla, 5 kilometers. So we're walking down because we are going the wrong way. It's like 2 more hours up, which is not ideal because the light's gonna be too dark. So it is day 3, right? Yeah. And we are deciding whether or not we should go to the hike or not. The weather seems like it's gonna clear up in a bit, but can't decide. So we're gonna flip the lens cap. The pattern would be to go. The bottom would be to skip it. Oh no, we're skipping it. Hi. Yeah, we're gonna check it in and just see what's up around here and see what we can capture. But a very chill day because we didn't do the climb. Wow. Is that a check-in?
Yes, here.
Okay.
Welcome.
What time is the time for any time?
Yes. If you want 7 o'clock, you want 7 o'clock. 8, 9, 10.
3 a.m. So the sheep is all the way down there and we want to try and like have this in the background. So we're trying to lure it up right now because the owner said we can like feed them and hopefully they come towards us.
I was there when you last told
Ren is still trying.
Try to wish me well. It's okay, you don't have to. I'll do fine on my own. I've been doing it without you.
So this place, I thought it was a fail because all the sheep don't come anywhere near us, but it's dinner time and actually we got to capture quite a bit of pictures. But there's like a sick car at the end there around like a blue Nissan, and so I want to get a picture of me in the car and like dozens of sheep surrounding it. Very, very delusional concept for now because we can't even get close to one, but hopefully we can make this happen. Hi, excuse me.
Yes,
We
yes.
booked like 2 nights because we saw like the sheep and then we
Yes,
were like
yes.
we're on pictures and it's hard to get the sheep's close because we don't have any food and
Oh,
we're
yeah.
wondering tomorrow
You
if
can
we
have
get,
some food, yes,
if
yes,
we can
yes.
get a food.
I can show you.
Oh.
So you should have a bucket, I think.
Bucket. Oh, okay.
We have just managed to successfully talk to the owner here and they just left the door open for the food to the sheep, so we can literally just go and grab the food and feed the sheep and lure them into wherever we want to shoot. So that's very powerful in our it's in our favors, definitely. So tomorrow morning and tomorrow sunset we're gonna stay here and try and aim to get that one photograph. So the composition I want to get is with this car. So I shot it yesterday with this car and I just want the sheeps to be surrounding it with me and the cat. From here it's kind of a downhill, so when I shoot even far up from this angle you don't really see the top of the car a lot, so it's a bit of a challenge because I do want a bit of the car like kind of like that and even a bit higher, just so I get more like the depth and show the car more. But right now I'm just trying to get the angle right before I start shooting. But I took 2 different compositions that I liked yesterday of the car. It's like this direction and 45 that way. I don't know which one's better because I don't want to commit to like both, because I'm gonna have this on the tripod on interval, so just keep shooting. I'm also gonna attach a phone, so I'm shooting video at the same time. We have to be like feeding the sheep here. So there's 2 things on the side. I don't know what that is, but you can shoot from up there, I think. So this composition right here is also pretty sick. There's a lot of, I gotta move like I gotta move these 2.
I think this will be hard to move. Okay, you got this. I'll go. Do you need help?
I need gloves.
You should put this way. I took like family portraits for them and they are down to help me turn on the cars, actually, the blue car. So I'm so excited for this shot.
gonna set the tripod. I just got the cat here, but then I couldn't keep the cat for so long, and so it left. But the sheep are slowly coming this way. Foggy morning, so vibey today, but yeah, we're just pretty much leaving, so we're not gonna be able to shoot a lot here. Just stopped by the lake. The lighting's a bit harsh, but the cloud's gonna cover it, so we're gonna try and aim for a good timing to shoot. That's set up right there. So we're in the area where there's Hoven, that's the mountains just right in front of us, and I'm just ending the day here capturing the sunset, as you can see behind me. Today's the last day spending sunset here on the south side, and tomorrow we're heading to Lofoten, so I'm super excited for that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Currently at the airport. We got a delayed flight, so we won't make it. The ferry apparently says there's one at 9, which gets us at the ferry port on the other side at midnight, which then we have to also drive 2 hours. So we'll get to the hotel around 2 a.m. or 3. Who's here?
No.
Look who's here. We decided to stay in a hotel near Bogness, where the ferry runs to the north side. And yeah, we didn't make it last night to the ferry. It was pretty late, so we just had to stay a night at a random cabin, as you can see. Gonna get breakfast and make our way. It's only like 2 more hours. This hotel has such a vibe. Light got covered, so just gonna eat. Oh my god. Rainbow! We got hit by rain, but the sun's still out. Just made it to the cabin. It looks massive. It's like at the end of this little like island, and the key is pretty cute. It's like the shape of a house. And let's check this place out. The colors are so nice. And this is the living room. It looks massive. It's like a family kitchen. So that's room number 1. And then we have another room with 2 beds. Oh yeah, this view right there. There's also another room that I didn't see. So many rooms. This one's nicest, I think, in terms of color.
I found that. I don't know what it means. It says Edlin's.
Just made it at the car park 700 meters from where we start climbing, but there's no space, so we just parked on the street. So we bailed on the hike because the light is not gonna last for long. Legit going to a random side of the road spot to get the view because none of the other spots are sick.
Should we just cross the island?
Do you want me to tumble down?
Yeah.
Can
down.
Can I keep a car key then?
What? If
Can
you
I
run
keep the
down, it'll be sick. Too. Or like just light walk.
Okay.
So we just keep moving spots one after another because we just, you know, we shot the other place and then we came here because it's close and we wanted variations. The sunset is sick. It might burn. It's only like an hour till sunset. It looks like it's about to set, but it's because the mountains are high. So yeah, it's sick. The landscape is insane. Hopefully it burns. We're just waiting for that. But I also paid for toilet here. You have to pay 25 to use the bathroom. Yeah.
But it was worth it. It was worth it. It was a good thing.
Quickly stopped at a Northern Lights. Goes all the way up above us.
Japanese people don't do itadakimasu.
I don't do anything.
Ah. Wakatta.
Woke up for breakfast. I woke up a bit late, but we're gonna get breakfast and then we have an hour to chill and then we're gonna head out for a hike at 11.
Oh, cloud.
You've never seen a cloud before? So we're back at this car park. It's still full. I feel like this place is always packed with the cars. All right, off to the hike.
2-3 hours up and down. Bathroom? No, there's no bathroom.
This is all bathroom.
It's yeah, it's nature.
Here, bathroom.
Oh, nice. Oh, you see that?
I forgot, but this bag, the good thing is you can clip this.
Oh, make it sure.
No, it like helps with the weight.
Oh, now you have to come here.
All right, director.
What do you think?
This is Alesund composition.
Oh.
1,200 steps later. Just made it to the top. Actually, not the top.
Everyone is very kind here. They try to like encourage us.
Except this person in front of me.
Excuse me.
Like 100 meters till the car. Legs are very wobbly. But yeah, we're gonna get dinner and hopefully there's a restaurant, but if not, we're gonna cook again or go to a gas station. That's the life here in Norway. Just woke up 30 minutes ago at 6 a.m. heading off to a hike that's 2 hours or 3 hours round way, but the drive there is 6 hours one way. So the drive is gonna be more intense. Driving 3 more hours, and on the way I found this really cool outlet store that has a lot of, I'm not sure what it's about. It's like security, hiking, outdoors, clothing outlet store. But you're gonna check it out because it's pretty interesting. This one Fry cooler. Proper potted.
Is it warm though?
I don't trust you with that thing at all. Just getting lunch really quick before we start hiking. It's a bit raining still, so hopefully it stops in an hour or so when we start hiking, but it's not super foggy, it's moody, so regardless, we should be able to shoot something. Yo, the light came in! We made it to the beginning of the hike. So it should be 3 hours round way, probably 1.5 up and 1 hour down. Oh, it's like street lamps. We're going to Hesten, right? What are you doing?
나 싱가포르에서 28시간 걸려서.
We're now taking a break because Ren fainted. From now on, bunch of rocks. The path keeps changing a lot.
That's life, bro. You have to accept it.
1 more hour.
You said it's an hour hiking.
Easy.
You lied again?
6 hour drive one way, 2 hour hike. Check this view out. So I think I crashed my drone on the cliff, so it's gone now. Put an SD card on hers. We're flying again, but the light's gone. But it's still sick. We both crashed it.
Dangerous. Can you do it a little bit later?
No, I gotta do it now. Time to head down. Alright, this is not a very good or clean transition, but I didn't really want to vlog, and after just driving Adeline back to the ferry port because she had to leave for work, we decided to spend 2 more days, and fortunate enough we were able to capture a really cool northern light formation, which was amazing, but I was also very exhausted, so for the remaining 2 days I didn't really do much but to dedicate the night time for northern lights. But this trip in general was supposed to be with Nicholas. We've been planning it for a while now, but he couldn't make it. But I've been postponing trips, especially this one, so I thought I'll just pursue this trip and make something, make content, and just have fun. I think I'll go back with him in the near future, but yeah, that is why this trip is very rushed and kind of not very organized. For example, on the way back we noticed that there were only 1 ferry from Lofoten to Bodo on the weekends, and pre-booking was 6 months in prior to the boarding date, which is pretty insane. So many of the people there were on standby for hours only to have a chance at boarding the ferry. And yes, we did not make the ferry. We were 2 hours early, but even then we couldn't make it, so we had to drive 6 hours around to go back to Bodo. There were so many things that had happened to us, so here are some tips to make sure that you guys can benefit or be aware of when planning a trip to Norway. One is to make sure the hiking route is what you are going for, because there are many routes to the same viewing point. Some are very hard. Be aware of speed cameras. They're very expensive if you get ticketed. And you can use an app called Waze, which tells you where the speed cameras are and alert you in prior to approaching it. Another crucial tip is Bodo to Lofoten ferry is very limited, especially during the off season that we went. So yeah, pre-booking is 6 months in advance. If you don't book your trips that early in advance, you have to arrive there 5 to 6 hours early to assure your spot on the ferry. I think we should have been at 12 a.m. at midnight there on standby for the 7 a.m. ferry, which is pretty ridiculous. The domestic flight needs over an hour transfer time just because there are a lot of delays. And outbound flights to non-EU countries, this one was pretty surprising. There are TSA and security gate right before the gate. So yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Not many countries do that, but I was almost late, so be sure to be really early for that. And yeah, the food options aren't great, so you have to be cooking all the time unless you want to be spending $35 on California roll that doesn't have avocado and 3 tiny fried shrimps like I did. It's pretty hilarious. The restaurant is called Tiger Sushi. Don't go there ever. It's a waste of money, but it is hilarious. If you want to go, to waste money for the lofts, you can do so, but not very ideal. But besides that, Norway offers a lot of beautiful landscapes and traditional architecture, so it was a lot of fun to photograph. And also, the people were nice and welcoming. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode like always, and stay safe, stay curious, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.
Fall into it.